We normally use it when the casualty has injured either the wrist or the fingers. Just that. Okay, the wrist and the fingers, we use an elevation. For the arm sling is whereby the casualty's arm is like that. So again, I am going to use my triangular bandage, and then I will slide it under the arm, just like that. Okay, so I know my casualty is going to be in pain, but remember, I keep on reassuring my casualty. And then I will tie this at the back. Okay, and then I will come back and do my Moses basket, just like that.
Why is it called a Moses basket?
It's just a name that we coined as we went along.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So this is the arm sling, and where do we use the arm sling? When the casualty has injured either the collarbone, okay, the breastbone, the ribs, or any part that is from the wrist going upwards. Remember, from the wrist going lower, we have used the elevation. So from the wrist going upwards, we are going to use the arm sling. So anytime your casualty has broken a bone from the waist going upwards, ask yourself, where is the fracture? Okay, so if it is from the wrist kwenda mbele, we're going to use the elevation. From the wrist kurudi nyuma, we use the arm sling. Okay, so can I do it from the waist?
Before we go from the waist, what will cause a collarbone fracture?
Most of the time it is a road accident. Yes, so anytime a casualty is in a road accident, especially if they're the driver. Remember, because of that force, okay, the force can go all the way from your hands when you're holding the steering wheel all the way to the collarbone. So that one can cause a breakage. Again, falling from a height. Yeah, so you're on the 3rd floor, 4th floor, you fell down. This one is definitely going to break. Yes.
All right. From the where down?
Now from the waist going.
From the waist down.
Yes, from the waist going downwards.
This is when we assume now they have fallen down. Because now, can you be injured and still standing?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
No, you cannot. So my casualty. Okay, very good. So my casualty, I found them on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. So again, we refer to the example ile ya mbuzi. Mbuzi ikivunjika, tulikuwa tunaambiwa tunaweka miti, si ndio? Unaweka miti ndio we immobilize. So because it is usually hard kupata mti that you can use, usually we say use the uninjured leg as our immobilization. Okay, so if my casualty, let's assume our fracture is here, where I have put the paper, isn't it? Okay, so we are going to put 3 bandages. We say above the fracture, below the fracture, figure of 8.
Okay.
Okay. So I will need to use 3 bandages. If you don't have a bandage, you can use whatever you have. Okay, you can use a lasso, you can use a piece of cloth that you have tied.
A belt.
A belt, very good. Okay. So this is the second one that we are going to use.
Does it have to be tight?
No. Okay, so it has to be tight to reduce the movement, but not too tight that you impede circulation. Yeah, remember, we still want to keep the blood flowing. Okay. So this is it. Now, I am going to use what we call body hollows. Now, body hollows ni zile zenye ukilala chini, they do not touch the ground. Okay, so where do we have our body hollows? We have one at the ankle. Okay, we have at the knee. We have at the waist. Okay, and we have at the neck. Why? Because I do not want to keep on moving my casualties' legs. Remember, they are broken.
Yes.
Okay.
They're called body hollows.
Body hollows.
We learn something new every day.
Good. Now, so we are saying that if my casualty has broken this leg, I am trying to use this uninjured leg as the immobilization support. Okay, so nakuja nazishikanisha.
Okay.
Now, when you are at a rested position, okay, your legs usually form a V. So that is how you were created. Ndio ukitembea usiende ukijitega. Yeah.